Hey, we started a podcast. Yeah, Philly G, because they know who I be.
The King of Kings.
I'm back.
What it do, people?
Hey, what's up? It's John Gizzy. You know who is he, aka Philly G, because they know who I be. I'm here with Ray Ray.
What it do, people?
And DJ Laton.
I'm back.
And hey, we started a podcast, and we're here with episode 154. There we go. I said it nice and slow to make sure I said it right.
There you go. No missteps. I like it.
I didn't even have it written down. All
Right.
off memory.
Right.
And we're here to, I had to talk about it. That game on the weekend.
Jeez, man.
Going to start with sports.
Bases loaded. 1-0.
Game 7 of the World Series.
Oh man, that was upsetting to watch.
It's crazy because I bet 365. I download the app, and because I wanted to bet some money on this game, right? But then it's like all this over and under and these pluses and these things. I didn't understand that. I didn't even know. I didn't know what I was doing because I wanted to bet on Toronto because I didn't want to bet against Toronto.
Yeah.
But then, like by the time I had it installed, we were up 3-0, right? So then the odds all went up.
Yeah.
And I would have made bank if I bet on
Dodgers
because I was like, oh shoot, but I can't bet against them. So trying to understand the app and how to bet was distracting me from the game, so I just put it away and didn't bet on nothing, right? And just concentrated on the game. And ate some nachos that I made.
What's this app called again?
Bet 365.
Okay, so for the people from Bet 365, y'all need to reach out to us so y'all can teach him how to do the betting, and y'all can be a sponsor of our show right here.
True that, yeah. Yeah, Joe Budden them got prize picks. So does Shannon Sharp. They all got prize picks. Let's get some sponsors here so I know what to do.
I'm not even big on that gambling stuff, but I saw on the screen when I was watching the game, it was the Blue Jays 50-50, and it was at like $18 million. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to chuck a 25 on there and get a couple tickets. They're actually supposed to be drawing it. So depending on when you're listening to this, I might already have that money. I might already be a loser. Who knows? Probably losing on that factor, but I thought it's some money in the pot there.
Yeah, my brother was telling me about the 50-50, but again, with gambling, I don't know nothing about that. Like I can go to the casino. I know how to play poker. I know how to play those games, blackjack and all that. But with these betting apps, I don't understand it. I wish I did because when I seen the odds, I was considering just putting 20 on the Dodgers just to see what happens. And if I did, I would have made something.
Yes. Yeah. See, I did this bet with my buddy the day before on the first game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where they won. So I was betting on that game, and then I had a game, and then, like we had multiple options, and I would have won like $500. But it was like one was hinging on a basketball player scoring a certain amount of points, and they only played him in the first and the third quarter, and then didn't play him no more. And he's like one of the best players on the team. I can't even remember who it was, but I was just like, come on. He was the only. That's how we lost the money. It was like he didn't get the amount of points that he was supposed to get. He was like 5 points away because they didn't put him in. He's like, come on, he's the best player on the team. You ain't gonna put him in. Whack.
Yeah. Game, but back to the World Series. Game 6. That was frustrating for me because that's like I told you, wanted to watch the game somewhere, so we like went to the TV, went to Prime, looked at it. Right, we seen Sportsnet. But we're like, oh shoot, you got to subscribe to it just for one game because we thought if they won, it would have just been one game, right?
Yeah,
it's like $26.99.
Yeah,
I was like, never mind. And we seen this other one, TVA Sports. It was only $17. I was like, well, that's cheaper. Let's get that. It was in French, but all the words like the get it was in English. Everything was in English, just like TVA told you what the app was and everything. Put it on. Everything is in French. I can't watch the game in French. I can't.
I'll tell you, I paid for the Sportsnet through my Prime, and it was like $26 or $29.99.
Yeah.
It was still in French.
Sportsnet?
Yeah, that day it was in French. I don't know if I must have clicked the French link or something.
Yeah.
But the whole thing was in French, and I wasn't even going out of it. I'm trying to find the other link. I was like, this is whack, but I'm gonna watch it anyway.
So you know what I did? I went upstairs because my girl, she speaks French. She watched it in French. I went upstairs and I watched it on YouTube, but YouTube kept getting flagged because,
Yeah.
it's live and
Yeah.
MLB ain't going to let you do it. So I was able to watch 10 minutes and then it was cut.
See,
Then I searched, watched it, found another one, 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
Then it was cut.
That's how I started out. I was starting out watching it on YouTube, and then I found a link that played through,
Oh yeah.
but it had a box in the middle of the
Yeah.
screen. And I was like, I can't watch it like this, man. I can't see nothing. I can't see the pitch. I can't see him hit.
You want to know what's funny? I watched that. After a while, I was like, oh shoot, Kirsten too soon. Oh well. I said, whatever. I'll watch it with the box. I'll look at my phone and play whatever. I can still see whatever. 5 minutes later, the box disappears.
Oh.
I was like, okay.
I wish I would have known that. Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's dope.
Paid.
Was watching for about 5-6 minutes. Box came back.
Listen, I sucked it up and paid. I'm just trying to see what else I can make this month membership worth it. Like what other sports are going on that I can watch too
In French.
I've been thinking about Sportsnet too because I want to watch my basketball. And I tired of looking for streams. And I think I was looking at Sportsnet, but I was like, I don't know if I could pay that $30 a month.
And $30. That's a lot. Like for a subscription. Like
Yeah,
Netflix and them things ain't $30 a month.
almost now.
Yeah, it does slowly go up.
Tier, it's like 28 guys.
It does go up if it
I
keeps
think
going
I got
up.
the top tier,
I do. I know I do.
Yeah, because I want it on different things. And anyway,
I don't even know what tier I got. I know I got the one that give you like the best picture, right? Like HD and all that.
yeah.
But I don't think I got the crazy amount of devices.
Now, see the best picture thing. It's almost like a little bit of a scam because if your internet starts
It's
acting
straight
up,
up,
they
yeah.
downgrade the picture to make the episode still be able to play, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna lose that picture quality right away if your internet's not acting like.
Not only that, if you ain't got a 4K TV, why pay for the 4K
I mean,
thing? Because you ain't getting it anyway.
Yeah.
So there's a couple reasons why not. And also, we grew up in the era where it was like 0.1K, if any K. I don't even think there was a K.
Listen, I remember removing the rabbit ears to try to catch a little bit of the pay-per-view as it would come through every once in a while. I remember that stuff.
Jeez.
I remember when you couldn't tell which player was which unless you seen the number. That's how that's how autofocus the stuff was. But anyways, watch that game and we lost that one.
Yeah,
And I was like, all right.
it was a hard loss, bro. It was a hard loss.
So then I was like, when's the next one? And the next day. I was like, okay. So I ain't watching this in French. And I ain't watching it where there's a box in the middle. And I ain't watching it where it gets cut off every 10 minutes. And then I realized my mom's still old school. She still got cable. So I asked, I was like, do you got the game? She's like, yeah, I think your brother was watching it when he was here. I was like, okay. So I called my brother. He's like, oh, yeah. It's right on the channels. Went there. Yeah, right on Fox. It's there
Yeah.
Yeah.
for free. Like, no additional thing. I'm like, what? Other people, it would cost me $26 to watch this game. But yeah, so me, my son, and his partner, and my girl, we went down there, made some nachos in the air fryer. Because nachos in the air fryer are next level.
Yeah, I never even thought, like, explain to me nachos in air fryer. Because when I think of nachos, I'm thinking of like a big plate. So, like, you doing like small portions of it and putting it together to make one big plate? What are you doing?
Well, the thing is that my mom's air fryer, like with mine, it has two sides.
Mhm.
So yeah, you layer them though, so you're still getting a good amount. But mom has a big one that's about the size of a plate.
Yeah.
So only did one layer with that. But no, shoot, I still made 2 layers of
I'm
that.
saying, yeah, you messed it up.
Yeah, it was like the chips down, cheese, onions, peppers, jalapenos, and all that, and fried up some taco meat. Put that on it. Then did another layer of it again. You put it in an air fryer for the right temperature so that it makes sure you melt it all the way through. Man, it comes out real good.
And that's how you cook nachos in the air fryer.
Yeah. Oh shoot, line it with parchment paper. because you don't want the cheese getting all over the place,
That's the
right?
next thing I was wondering.
And
You
then
gotta
when
have something to-
and then when you
Yeah,
when you
how you
plate
put
it,
it
right? All you do is pull it out by the parchment paper, put it right on the parchment paper, sorry, and put it right on the plate, and you're good to go. Get your dip, yeah, comes out real good. And we seen these things where you ever hear walking nachos,
No.
where they making a Doritos bag and stuff. They do it at corner stores and stuff.
Certain stores do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's like
I seen it done. Yeah,
So-
I didn't know it was
I
that
didn't, I
was the
didn't know it was
name.
called a walking nut.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
I think it's because
Yeah, I
you
think it's
take
called-
them and you walk with them,
Is it
right?
called like a taco in a bag?
Yeah, some
Yeah,
places used to
yeah,
call them that too.
Yeah.
Anyways, I took inspiration from that, and instead of using normal chips, I used Doritos. And I used the Doritos with a little bit of flavor because I was mixing and matching flavors. What flavor would get good with this and whatever. Dope.
I want someone to let me know if that came from jail because that seems like a jail hack.
Walking, maybe the first time I seen it was at like AAA on Gardigan Street.
Oh yeah, they
That's the first time I seen them. But yeah, when they were called taco in the bag is what I thought. But then on the internet's calling them walking nachos, and yeah, the dope. Only thing difference with them is that the cheese ain't melted, right? It's just like taco. It's like the cheese and stuff thrown in a bag with your nachos, and you just eat them like that. But when you make them in the air fryer, it's melted all the way through. Dope. Yeah.
I know a place does. I can't remember the name. It's like close by Quimpool. They do that.
yeah, it's not. It's not AAA convenience because that's right beside it, isn't it? Jubilee Junction.
Jubilee.
Yeah.
Junction.
Shout out to Jubilee
Man,
Junction.
this guy knew exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, you go there and get your Moomis, what's this? Milkshake.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fire.
This guy knew exactly what I'm talking about. I only know that small because I used to do Uber Eats and pick up from there. I know exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah, I remember Jubilee Junction.
Jubilee Junction, yeah. And there's a store like right across the road too.
Yeah, it's like they're both on the corner.
They're both on the corner, yeah.
They both can beat because they both sell a lot of the similar stuff. But
I
Jubilee
know, it's
Junction
so-
goes over the top with the stuff that they got.
Yeah, I always thought that was weird.
Yeah, the first time I went there, I thought it was just a corner store. Then I was like, they got pizza. I was like, they got donaires. Well, you got donaires up in this?
Yeah, in the back.
And then in the back, they had like a full like.
Yeah,
You
the
can go
kitchen
get,
going
get your
there.
cold slices there.
Yeah.
You got homemade ice cream sandwiches there. They got it all there, man.
Yeah.
They trying
they
to
got the thing
they try to be
going
like New York and having a bodega up in here. Shit.
That's how it feels in there.
Yeah.
People be like, yeah, people be coming through there.
Yeah.
Junction, geez, I haven't been there in a minute.
But yeah, we lost the game.
Yeah.
And I was watching on Fox, and I seen in the article, apparently it was just only on Fox. Right after the game, when they're doing the commercials and they got the gathering stuff, all you heard was squabble up. I was like, what? How? I was like, no, they ain't going to do that.
They had to.
And then they played Not Like Us. I was like, they know what they're doing. Because Drake was there at the game.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Now, he didn't hear this because this was on Fox. This is on the thing,
okay.
right? Yeah, they wouldn't play it in the stadium in Toronto.
Yeah, that'd be real disrespectful.
That'd be
that'd be crazy.
that'd be crazy. But I was like, how you
That'd
gonna?
be crazy.
It's like because they know people are saying, and the thing is that like Drake trolled the pitcher with the Dodgers a few days earlier. Well, now you got egg on your face. Why'd you have to go and do that?
Toronto, man, he gotta at least,
It's just the Drake
Gotta
curse,
show
guys.
some.
The Drake curse.
the Drake curse.
Yeah,
David,
that was a rough one. That was a rough one, man.
They gonna call that's almost like the Joe Budden curse.
Well, people are saying it was like the best World Series they've ever seen.
Yo, the game was
like-
crazy. That game 7,
11 innings was it?
yeah, the double play. Like, what is that?
Yeah, that made me real sour when I saw it. I think it was the bottom of the 9th. We had all bases loaded, 1 out. And then
Cause
boom, took us out. I was like,
I swear it was like that. Yes,
it's
cause
going. This game's going long.
Because what's crazy is that at the last thing, when we, like you said, the base was loaded and everything, I think I like coughed like this. And I looked at the screen and they were all running off the field. I was like, what's going on? They're like, what's going on? And they're like, yeah, it was a double play. We lost. I was like, what? That was like a split second. I looked away for a split second. It was crazy, man.
No, that was wild. It was even wilder when they had both teams rush the field. Because Buddy got hit with it.
Oh yeah.
With the ball.
Yeah.
And that looked like it was on. I don't know if it was on purpose, but it looked intentional. He got stung right in the hand with the ball, and then he was like, "What the?" And then the pitcher just instantly started walking towards him, like, "What?" And both teams just flood the field. I was like, "Okay, it's energy time, eh?"
Yeah,
Wild to see. But,
Yeah. They all rushed the field and just yelled at each other. Not like if it was hockey, it would have been different.
Yeah. I know I saw the videos online after that. Toronto was F the Dodgers campaign in the streets after the game. Yeah, it was pretty wild to hear. I was talking to my uncle about that today. He was like, "Oh my God, people are up here talking about PTSD from the game and stuff. And these people are crazy."
That's crazy. And Dodgers won last year too.
It's their back to back.
Back to back.
It's another shot at it. It's another shot towards Drake, right? When you think about it, like, because that's what he was famous for with his disc back to back. He highlighted the Jays on his last disc that he won.
Somebody posted the picture and put the Drake. Well, it was like the cover, but it was like back to back. I don't know if it was ESPN or it was MLB on Instagram. They posted it.
It was Fox.
It was Fox
with Kendrick in the car.
No. They actually like how like the back to back this. They used the same like wording, and they did like a thing over the Dodgers.
I know Fox been killing them, but
yeah, I think it was ESPN or something. They did the back to back.
Yeah, Fox ain't got no chill. The whole network ain't got no chill. They make fun of themselves, so they'll make fun of anybody, right?
yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I guess since Drake is brought up, you know, because of this.
Yeah, let's get all these Drake stories.
Yeah, let's get the Drake over there. He got 2 lawsuits. One that's about him, but he's not a defendant. It's going against Spotify. Oh, and crazy! I looked up. You know who one of the people that is, or the main force behind the article is? RBX from Death Row days.
The main force behind the lawsuit?
Yeah. He said he got the evidence and stuff that they're using bots to up Drake's numbers. And the reason why he's mad behind it is because it's hurting other artists. And I didn't know this, is they said that when Spotify does the payouts, I'm only summarizing this and trying to go off memory. What they do is, it's like they'll have an amount that goes out because of all streams. Yeah. And then the percentages get brought down by depending on who has the highest streams and stuff. So then if you're using bots to bring yours up higher, then you're taking money from other people because their numbers they're not as high as you, so you're getting a lower percentage. So that's why he's mad at it. And everyone that has a case says they got evidence. So him saying that there's evidence shouldn't even be a factor. Of course he did, or there'd be no case, right? It's yet to be proven, though. But it's not something that he's saying that Drake is behind. Mm-hmm. Like Drake isn't using bots to up his stuff.
Spotify or the record label behind it?
They're saying Spotify's behind it. That's why he's going right after Spotify.
Wasn't Spotify named in the Drake lawsuit at one point for inflating numbers with bots?
Yeah. That's
interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting that because maybe that could have brought it to light and people looked into it, and then they're like, Drake's right, but they're inflating his too. You know what I mean?
So, but if they weren't able to prove that they're inflating another person, do you think they'll be able to prove that they're inflating Drake's too?
Who knows? We'll have to wait and see how this plays.
This to light?
RBX.
From who's RBX again?
He's Snoop Dogg's cousin. Okay. He was part of Dog Pound Gangsters.
So he ain't got the kind of bank for lawyers as Drake had.
Oh no.
So do you think his lawyers are going to be able to find?
But he's not No, that you're wrong there though.
What?
It's got nothing to do with Drake.
No, not at all.
It's got
at Spotify. Drake went at Spotify too.
What?
Drake went at Spotify during the shit too, didn't he?
Yes. I can't remember the details on that. But I think did he drop it?
Yeah, because I don't think he was able to prove anything.
Because I think he dropped it. It didn't go the distance.
No.
So we'll have to see what goes here. But this isn't. It's. I don't want to say it's not about Drake. It's the lawsuit isn't against Drake.
But it's so random that
It's against
this guy
Spotify.
would bring it up and he would name Drake. You know what I mean?
It is.
It's like, you're inflating Drake's numbers, and that's affecting
really,
my numbers of.
Yeah. That's what I wish.
Last song you put up, bro.
True that. True that.
Really right.
Yeah.
He says right now.
Actually, he did put it out not that long ago, but of course, it doesn't do. Like, there's a lot of artists. We got to be real. There's a lot of people out there doing stuff that we don't know about because they ain't hitting the radar. That unless you're a fan of this person, you don't know that he's putting out music, right? After a while, who knows, man? I don't know what evidence he got. Of course, everyone before they go to court say, no, we got all the papers here. Remember, Drake said it about the UMG case. You have to say that because you try to get the public behind you, right? No one goes to court and be like, well, I got something that I might be able to prove. It might,
naming Drake on that lawsuit is probably going to give it a lot more attention than anybody else. If you just said they inflating all numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, true that.
Instead of saying inflate Drake, who just lost a lawsuit for trying to prove that they were inflating numbers on someone else's side.
Yeah.
It does add a little bit more of public, I guess, more eyes that would be on it, more attention they're going to seek towards it because you put his name towards it.
Yep. So we'll see where that goes. Now, Drake does have a real, case against him for the Stax lawsuit from the Stax gambling that him and Aiden Ross, is that the dude's name?
Yeah, Aiden Ross.
Yeah, New Mexico and both Missouri have class action lawsuits going against them because they're saying that the gambling is a scam and it's gearing towards like minors and stuff, and you know how gambling is addictive, but they're making it look more like almost like a video game and giving them easy access to it.
What?
They're promoting gambling to young people.
I think they're promoting gambling on Aiden Ross's platform, which is mainly younger people.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah,
so I guess that we can say it.
That's what they're saying. Yeah.
So they're saying that they're influencing young people to gamble.
Yeah.
And there's
there's 2 class action suits.
That's a reach.
I don't think that's a big reach. I don't think that's going to win.
Yeah, well, it's the state of New Mexico and the state of Missouri that's doing it, and Aiden Ross says it's bullshit. So we'll see if the more states that get behind it, though, the harder it is going to be to call it bullshit.
Yeah.
It's one thing. It's one thing is when RBX versus this, and then compared to the state of New Mexico versus you.
But go ahead.
I think it's just funny, man. Everybody's naming Drake, man, because everybody is so much actors and players who support gambling, like LeBron James.
Steak.
Yeah, LeBron James has a whole video about gambling.
A lot of NBA players getting in trouble too.
I mean, in that same class action.
No. No, not in this one.
I was saying it's funny that people are naming Drake.
You said LeBron James is in stake too?
I don't know if he's in stake, but he supports
There's
gambling.
lots of people who are
and freaking
Stakes is one of the biggest online gambling platforms that there is right now.
Yeah, and Kevin Hart does. I don't know what it is, not stake, but it's another one too. They always promote gambling on like different platforms or whatever. Yeah. So this is not like they're not the only people who freaking say, "Oh yeah, we gamble."
Yeah, and I think it's like so you're looking at this person's audience of who they're promoting.
Yeah,
you're looking at like that the Stack website is something that's promoting strictly to kids. Like, how are they doing that? You know what I mean? Is it through like the bells and whistles of the games? Because they've always been lights and flashes.
Everything
with any
is
type of
like that.
and stuff. It's always promoted towards a younger audience in that avenue, right?
Actually, if you watch the beginning of the what video is that? That was the one with Drake, Eminem, Lil Wayne, and Kanye West. I think Forever.
Yeah.
At the beginning of it, LeBron James is promoting gambling in the first scene when he's on the computer.
I didn't notice that.
He's been promoting gambling. This is not new to any world or any level.
Yeah.
So this gambling promotion has been like always out there. I'll be, oh yeah, I'm betting on this, betting on that. Like it's always been a promoted thing. Because these companies, they pay them to promote their brand, so they get more people to gamble. Not specifically children, but people. They want everybody gambling. They make the Drake is one of the forerunners because they probably pay him a lot of money just to say the name.
This is Another reach with them trying to associate Drake with younger kids.
I know. That's why I laugh because it's like everything is centered on Drake and like I don't know, man. The guy he's a target. That's how it looks to me. A lot of targeted.
Just something
I
think that like I don't know. Everyone has skeletons in their closet. Sometimes when you say the wrong thing to the wrong person, a bone might fall out, and then everybody wants to just take a whole look in the closet and just keep going and see what else there is. I just
to make a class action series promoted to kids is wild.
Well, I didn't even know the ins and outs, but Ryan did make good sense about that. If they're on a platform which is geared towards kids, and then you're promoting gambling on there.
Aiden Ross's platform is geared towards kids?
No.
Aiden
Ross's platform is his audience is of a younger variety.
Yes. Yeah.
It's not geared towards kids.
Well, that's a hard thing to say. Like when someone says geared towards kids, it almost makes you feel like it's a Teletubbies. Like, no, I don't mean like that. Yeah. I should say that. Well, the thing is that when your main audience is a certain age group, then in a way, anything that you do can look like it's geared towards that age group because that's who you're entertaining. That's who you're in front of.
What's the legal age limit in these places? Is this the United States?
It's the United States.
Okay, so then you're looking at 21, right?
21.
So
yeah.
It's different, you know what I mean? When we think that, we think of
19,
19, right?
Yeah.
You could be in the casino playing, right?
Yeah, the States is different.
But that would be that college atmosphere, that would be Aiden Ross's audience.
Yes.
And the people like our age aren't really watching Aiden Ross. You know what I mean? We might see a clip of it, of Drake or one of the or like Kevin Hart or one of those people on one of his platforms doing an interview, or we might see something like that. But we're not tuning into his live stream.
Because the only time
tuning into Kai Cenat's live stream.
Yeah, I haven't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've never seen that. I did watch Aiden Ross once last year, New Year's Eve or around there, when Drake was on there and they were giving out shit. I just watched it. And now that brings back. I never even thought about it, but yeah, they were promoting gambling on there.
Yeah,
like while they're there,
they always promoting gambling.
Like, and another thing that they did is they said in the lawsuit, they're saying that Stacks provides them with like money to gamble.
Yeah,
so it's misleading because it's making it look like they're taking these risks and taking these risks and making these. Doing all these things when they ain't.
It almost sounds like they're coming at Stack over false advertising. Like it's almost like a false advertisement campaign because you're showing that these guys are winning major amounts of money, but they're not actually putting anything in.
Yeah,
they're getting credits given to them, 100 coins to do this or that kind of thing. Right?
Wouldn't be surprised if they do win all this money, they're probably not even keeping it or not, and it's just for the show. But that's still misleading to these kids. That
crazy money.
But like,
so I don't know how they can even say it's promotion. Drake be losing crazy money on these gambling websites. Have you ever looked at his gambling?
Yeah, he does. He does
crazy money.
Like he does show like when he bets on like fights and they lose and stuff. He does show that he does lose, but like that's like every marketing employee though. That's like Gatorade. That's like fucking Nike. These players don't necessarily love these products. They make it look like they love them.
Yeah.
So other people can drink or wear. It's the same thing as gambling. It make you look like gambling is fun, so you can do it. It's the same marketing employee for every company.
You're 100% right.
Everybody does it.
But what they're saying is that people like us are smart, older, and more mature enough to know that. Yeah. Where they're saying that the audience that they have are not. It's younger and impressionable minds.
I don't think it's an age thing that you know and like you could.
And just so you know, I'm not saying I'm on their side. I'm just saying what they're saying.
No, I'm just saying that like that. I'm just saying that class action is so weird to me because that's every marketing. That's every marketer's thing.
And even
to make it look fun and make it look accessible to me, that's what they do to all of us.
And even if it is promoting to younger generations. I mean, I think it might be wrong, but it's kind of a so what? Don't we have a system on there where there's somebody who's younger is not able to access this platform without putting in their ID information or their banking information and proving that they're 21 to be able to gamble on this site? So you'd have to be able to showcase or show that the website is allowing younger people to gamble, that it's affecting them in a negative way rather than just promoting it to them, right? Because if we're just promoting a product to someone, but nobody's using that product, what are we doing? What are we talking about here?
That's like
having a negative effect on everybody that can't use it.
That's what I mean. That's. Anyway, if you could go so deep into this would be like watching anything on TV.
See, and I don't have all those details on this, right?
Yeah.
But the way that I understand, I have to put that out there in case I'm wrong because I don't know.
Yeah.
With class action lawsuits, it's not just one person. It's like class actions usually happen when a bunch of people get together to go after it because a lot of them, you're like, you know what I mean? So that means a lot of people, enough people experience this that they got enough people together to go and do this. So even they could be wrong, they could be right, but there's enough people that see something wrong here to try and go after it. Yeah,
that's what it is. But I feel like there's just a lot of people saying, "Oh, this looks like a money grab."
Yeah,
this is an attempt for a money grab on Aiden Ross.
Like no offense, but the way of the United States is a money grab.
That's what it is.
Like I swear, like
that's what it is.
I think my mom was.
I could be 23 now.
Like,
but 2 years ago, I lost a lot of money on this website because of Aiden Ross and Drake promoting it. I thought I was going to win big on it. I never did. So I'm going to join this class action lawsuit because I felt I got manipulated. And in all realities, I was a full-grown adult who made a decision to purchase and play this game.
You know what's crazy? I got an email asking if my kids were affected by Roblox in any way. And if I'd want to join a class action lawsuit.
Roblox got some weird stuff, man, happening in Roblox.
Yeah, but my I'm not going to say nothing.
Yeah.
In case I do want to join. I got to read the details.
But to bring this full circle, this is what I've been talking about since Drake sued UMG and all that. This is what I've been talking about. He had to do that because if he didn't do that, it opens up more people to do things and stuff like this. I feel like this is stuff that is happening. I feel like it would have been more if he didn't sue and show some rebuttal to these allegations and stuff. That's why I feel that this is just that was the business part of Drake just doing that.
See, I don't know that I agree. I think that what he did was.
You thought it was like a personal thing? You think it was that was about beef or business?
I think it was stupid. I think the case was flimsy, but it wasn't good business. It wasn't even a good move.
It was good business.
Actually, it was good business.
It's about business because it was about impressionable stuff. Just how they trying to say he's impressionable in young people. Mm-hmm. It kills their impressionable of being a pedophile. That's all it was. It was like, okay, oh yeah, Drake is a pedophile. People believe that. People believe that because Kendrick said it.
No, they don't.
I wouldn't even.
Yes, bro.
No. People did.
People believe that, bro. People are going back finding videos of him saying this and like saying that and putting it together, piecing a whole picture.
Okay, but that's you can't.
As far as to say like
that's hold on.
Drake picked wrong timing for this lawsuit. The lawsuit should have still happened, but where it was coming at, it looked like it was targeted directly at Kendrick for those derogatory terms.
Yeah.
The lawsuit was more about a record label seeing that you're getting ready to leave and they don't want to provide you with this payout and you're going to get a payout like this over here and they're going to deflate your numbers so you are worth less and that deal goes down.
Right.
Because they've done it to other artists in the past. Mariah Carey experienced the same thing. I watched other industry people talk about this.
Yeah.
It was just where it was. Drake was in the middle of the beef. He was being called a pedophile, those kind of things.
Yeah.
So it looked a lot worse, and it looked like, and we're in the sport of hip hop.
Yeah.
It looks very bad.
It looks bad in that realm.
The media and everyone painted it as he's suing Kendrick for saying this stuff. When all actual reality, he's looking at the record label like, yo, I was getting ready to make a deal over here with this company, and you guys are deflating my streams and making me look bad and promoting another artist that's dissing me to make me look bad, to make my numbers be devalued to another company that wants to purchase.
I want to add to that too.
I still want to add to the thing that you said about the building the picture, because you made a good point there too, but he didn't build the case that way. If he did, it would have made more sense and it would have been everything you said I agree with, but he didn't. That's not the case he went with, and he should have, if that's what he was trying to do, because he should have left Not Like Us out of it. Because remember, that's why it got dismissed, because he said that this track, you can't sue over rap battles, especially when, and they bring up what you said. What Drake said. You can't say these things even on TaylorMade, go him in, taunt him to say these things. And then when he says those things, go cry about it and sue. That's how the paperwork went through, and that's why it got tossed out. If they did exactly what you said, I think it would have had more meat to it and probably could have went further. But again, that even brings more like credibility to what you said, where it was bad timing, because like he should have separated the two. And I think it would have been good because everything you said is right. Devaluing somebody's worth because you know that their contract's going to be up and whatever.
Yeah.
You know,
they got an offer over here for this much.
It's more than even this contract being up. You gotta realize that Drake is a business associated with brands like Nike and other brands that are weird by like everybody, every age group. So we're looking at impressionable stuff. You gotta look at sons and daughters of these people who like, oh, Nocta is Drake, and the little boy, he wants to buy Nocta. Oh, Nocta is associated with a pedophile. You gotta look at the business. It's more than just people that's looking at this a rap beef. This is a businessman who's associated with brands that are worn by everybody.
Yeah.
So you have to hit the nail as soon as that comes up, because if you don't, then it gets like impressionable. Oh, Drake is a pedophile. See, a minor, like it's just certain things that was sticking, and Drake was like, nah, man, did this affecting the business? Because we don't know what was said behind those doors about how Nike approached him about what was going on. We don't know what was said. We don't know what the other brands have said to him, and we know how they act. Something happens, it looks weird. Just like how they cut Rick Ross. That's how they cut
someone as smart as Kendrick. He knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
He knew all this. He plays chess with people. In his lyrics.
That's a part of Kendrick's thing. What he was doing.
That's all. On the Euphoria, he starts it out with said he sees you spiraling, and he is.
No,
I don't think Drake is spiraling.
No, Drake is trying to come back from the hardest fucking thing you can come back from. Someone calling you an open pet. That even in society. Everyday society, if somebody walks up to you and calls you that, it's dangerous. Says that to your job, it sticks. What's gonna happen?
It sticks, and it doesn't have to be real.
It doesn't have to be real. But your work's gonna want an investigation.
Exactly.
They're gonna want to distance themselves a little bit from you because wait a minute, whoa. Okay, we can't be associated with that.
So to be honest, you see how we talking that on that work level? That's like a small level compared to a big brand, $1 trillion freaking brand. Mm-hmm. You know how they look at things like, oh. What's this? What's going on? What are you saying?
We're gonna fall back right now until this is all worked out.
Yeah, like Drake, what's your response to this? Like, what are you saying? Our sales went down 12% because A minor. You know what I mean? So Drake is like, fuck, we gotta sue. We gotta look like I'm freaking responding to this.
But he shouldn't have stepped in the arena if he wasn't.
No, but like,
that was a cheap shot.
Nah,
that was the cheapest shot ever.
And if you know, and guess what? In the rap history of battles, Drake is not the first person to ever be called that in a rap battle.
I know, but name a person big as Drake and connect the brands that were called that in a rap battle.
No.
Who's ever
name a person that's big?
Been called a pedophile?
I just said no. There is no one.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Who's ever even been called a pedophile?
That's why everybody is stuck in this rap beef thing.
Hold on, I'm getting sandwiched here.
sorry. But I just saying that's why I just saying that like that's why everybody's stuck in this rap beef thing. But yo, I told people from last Christmas. I was like, yo, y'all think this soon about rap beef?
R. Kelly, but it was true.
I say this ain't about rap beef. This is R. Kelly. R. Kelly was like, I mean, compared to the
and there are people that like hung around him and stuff like that. People would question and stuff about that. I mean,
R. Kelly. I don't think one artist came up and said he was a pedophile. I don't think one artist did during that time.
I don't remember anybody.
I don't remember a single artist come up and
say, we're playing some. We're doing semantics here now. Just because you don't say the P word, but you say that you're messing with young kids and you're hinting at it. Saying the P word does not.
What? No artist said that. Said it? No artist said that.
Name me an artist who said it about him.
Who said that?
During the time that it was going on, not after the fact he's been charged in jail. During the time it was going on, name me one artist who said that.
I don't.
Name one artist who you said.
Okay, yeah. Name an artist that called.
I don't think so.
No, that hinted R. Kelly being with young people. That's what we'll say.
Probably Dave Chappelle. That's it.
Well, he's not. Well, there's no probably. Dave Chappelle did.
Yeah.
I know.
That's probably the only person I can see on a level who took it to like. Anyway, at that. But I had to sing. Go back.
Man, I got the bars, but I just can't remember who said it. Now I'm gonna have to research it.
Whole
But
industry watched him marry Aaliyah at what, 14, 15?
Yeah.
And said nothing.
Nothing.
Are we gonna act like they was over here calling him a pedophile at that time? No, we're not. I'm sorry.
No, I don't
Fry
know.
me in the comments if I'm wrong, please.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's. If you go back to the suing,
it might be because someone was doing it too.
If you go to your job on Monday and someone called you a pedophile at your job, what is going to happen?
Yeah.
Even if it could be true, it could not be true, it could be completely false. There's got to be some conversations around it. You might be off for a couple of days.
There's an
HR meeting happening.
You read that HR boss is so. We've been hearing this.
For the record, we said that word way too many times. I don't want to say it no more.
Yeah.
PDF.
I don't. Yeah. Yes.
We've been hearing some things about you.
Well, I want to get back to because you said that people were believing it.
Yeah.
But the thing is that right when you said that, I said no, and then you said people were going back and they were putting things together.
Putting things together. Yeah.
That's
not true.
No, I'm saying then that's not just them believing it.
Okay.
That's them hearing him say it and seeing all this other stuff. So you can't put that all on him.
No, we can.
No, you can't.
He did an album cover with the. Come on, what was the album cover?
That doesn't matter. If you got to do additional research, then you are not taking it on his word alone. And that's why the case was thrown out.
What were you talking about?
We're saying that Kendrick Lamar calling him something was not enough for people to just believe it. On that alone.
But there are people who did believe it just on Kendrick saying it alone.
No, because even you said that because they went back and they seen the videos of this.
Not just exactly.
And they did this. They took more. I don't think anyone that's reasonable takes rap lyrics, hears them, and be like, "Yo, that's the truth."
Okay? So you think everybody's reasonable and not impressionable?
Yeah.
So then
not everybody is.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's why I'm saying people feel like they could sue over people promoting gambling, and it's impressionable.
They've tried to take down rappers for years over having violent lyrics, and that people perpetuated them in the streets. And the rappers maybe did.
Rappers maybe doing this.
That happened with Eminem. That happened with Marilyn Manson. That happened with Tupac. That happened with all the artists.
Yeah, and that's why they get thrown out, because judges say that it's not a reasonable conclusion to come to this. Yeah. And that's why I think that it's not reasonable to believe, that Drake is this just because dude said it in a rap song. Now, a lot of people went back and they seen a lot of things, but but you can't blame Kendrick for somebody seeing the video of Drake kissing a 16-year-old on stage. It's
not like I'm.
That had nothing to do with Kendrick.
It's not like I'm blaming Kendrick for.
That's a wild one. I got to put that into context. Explain that video. I want to hear your take on that video, because I need to hear how you break it down. Because that's a wild statement to say he just kissed the 16-year-old on stage. Did he kiss her on the cheek? Did he give her a hug? Like was he kissing her on the lips?
It was only on the cheek, I believe. I can't remember. He was saying, and then he asked how old she was, and man, I don't want to drag Drake. I'm trying to. We just lost the game, guys. Look, can we not?
I'm not dragging Drake. I'm just using it as a.
You didn't see that video? It was.
I remember hearing about it, but I remember. I was just wanted you to break it down, because when you just said kissing the 16 on stage, I went, whoa. Is this a kiss on the lips? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, how does this?
No, because the thing is that he said other stuff, and I don't want to repeat it, because it was. You shouldn't be saying that to somebody, especially right after they tell you how old. Anyways.
Yep. Let's get off that.
Yes, I'm trying to be pro Toronto a little bit today. I got to uplift us after we lost the game. I'm not even going to mention her.
They fought hard, though. I'll give them that. Toronto, they did fight hard.
Because she said some stuff about. I don't want to. We said
she's looking for clout.
Yeah,
you moved right on from her. She's looking for clout.
I ain't even saying her name.
You said you showed me that in the article. I was like, I don't even know who that is.
I don't know.
She's a model. Anyways, I don't want. We're not. I don't want to get in there.
Another person who's dragging Drake.
Yeah.
I tell
I
you,
thought
man,
models don't talk.
he's the.
But anyways,
I read that one. I read that article there. What you sent.
yeah. Anyways, man, I agree with you about like the case that you said should have happened.
Yep.
I don't know why that's not the case that was actually brought forward. That's why I hate the media, man. It changes everything, and we hear stuff, and that's why sometimes we'll be against something, and it ain't even really what's happening, and sometimes we'll be before something, but like, yeah, that should happen. Then you find out that's not even like the Diddy case is probably the most famous. Yeah. We didn't know what the hell it was until the case was over, like, and the charges were read. Yeah. We had such wild, and that's like the Drake case, like, because when we talked about it, and every time you would bring it up, I was like, yeah, that should be sued against. But then when you go to court and when it comes out and it's thrown out, and you see the judge say what the case was, and you're like, none of the stuff that I said I should have happened was even on the plate. Like, it's crazy.
The only thing I would say about that is it's just like where Kendrick. These are people we gotta put it in the concept. These guys know each other. I know how you think a little bit. We've been on stage, we've been on tour together. I've helped mentor you a little bit.
Yeah,
you know
like
I mean? So I know that when you say that word, what it's gonna do to my contracts.
Yeah.
You know exactly what it's gonna do.
Yeah.
Because Kendrick's somebody who literally did an album that you could listen to one way and then turn it back on and listen to it from the back way and get a whole different vibe.
Yeah.
He's that artist. So by you saying that word, you knew exactly what you were doing.
Yeah.
Cause you could take that to a whole new level.
You knew,
because no, there could be a whole new level. You just said they was on tours together, right? He might know stuff that other people don't know.
Nah,
you don't know that. You say we hear. We don't know that.
That could be a case too as well. But then, that could be a case too, because then you got to.
He would have rapped about it. He would have
rapped about it.
He would have rapped about it. Say, yeah, I was there. Blah 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 blah.
No, maybe that.
I feel like he would have rapped about it. If he really knew, he would have zoomed right into that. Exactly.
And that's the other thing.
Because with the way he raps, in how you've already said, you didn't even pay much attention to Kendrick's verses. He might have had some lyrics in there hinting at it. You don't know how rappers work, that there's sometimes that they diss each other and we don't even know that they're dissing each other.
Yeah, I know that.
Because they're saying stuff that only the other person knows.
I know that. But
so there might be
somebody comes out and explains it.
He would have mentioned it back when he did the rap freestyle online, talking the sensitive rapper back in their pajama clothes. He would have mentioned it back then, because that was about Drake.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that.
He would have mentioned it back then.
I don't know. I don't know him, so I don't know if he would have. I can't act like I know what he would have did. He seems like a guy that could probably be holding bullets back, just waiting waiting for you to go to this place, and you're like, okay, well then I'll bring this up that I know. Oh, okay, but because it's after Not Like Us, it just stopped. That's crazy. He just went about his fucking business. The rest of his basically been Drake. And memes in the internet. What I mean is that after GNX, after the Super Bowl, he just actually even before that,
he went on a world tour.
He went on a tour.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He let it go.
He did not let it go.
I didn't say he let it go. I was like, he's going about his business.
He had a scene about him on the screen and all that.
They have tour buses. If he wanted to, he could have kept it going. He could have did more tracks and kept it going. It seems like the internet is keeping it more alive than the two artists.
Even if I would have been Kendrick's manager or any of that type of thing, anybody who's in his management you don't need to release a single thing right now. You're gonna ride this.
Yeah.
There's nothing else for you to release. Actually, you releasing more material right now is bad for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
you have the biggest song of the country, biggest song of the year.
Yeah.
Why would you want to release more music right now? You're on a tour doing this.
Just remind me, I forgot to look something up. Because
I got one thing to say. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Y'all think Drake wanted to win that lawsuit? You think he wanted to win that? You think that was? You think he did it? Think he did that for a purpose to win that? You think he had an inkling that I'm gonna win this?
I'm not gonna act like I know Drake.
No. But,
so
my opinion on that was just to do it.
Yeah,
I think it was all just to do it. It was just back to the business.
He just wanted to pay lawyers.
No,
because he's doing it again. He's appealing it, right?
He's appealing it.
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
Yeah, he appealed it. It's in the appeal process.
I think it's just a response. You have to respond just on the business level, not about rap beef, re-rapping, blah blah blah.
I mean, I'd agree with you if he didn't appeal it too. So he might
on the appeal, he might win because guess what? It's not the #1 song of the country anymore.
No, well, you can't say he might win the case because it might go to a case. Yeah, it might go to trial and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll see, but then that still violates unless he amends it. I can't see it because it's basically freedom of speech type of thing that he's going after. Trying to say that you can't say something in a rap song.
No, but he's saying that they actively promoted it over other artists.
Yeah, I don't think he said you can't say it in a rap song. I think,
but that's what the reason the judge threw it out is he said that you can't sue over lyrics said in a hip hop song.
But that's simplifying it though, because what it is it's you're promoting. What he's accusing them is overly promoting this artist over your other artist whose deal's almost up and is getting ready to go back into negotiation.
See, but that was not that.
But that's essentially what's happening.
But that's not what the full case was about, or else it wouldn't have been thrown out for those reasons.
No, because it was made too much about the freedom of speech piece.
That's what I mean. If that's why I said, but he's appealing it. That's why I said he'd have to change the way he's approaching it then. Because if you're just appealing it and you're saying, no, I want another look at this, and this is the exact same thing, then why wouldn't the judge come up with the exact same answer? Like,
I think it had more to do with like how we're being fed the news story around it, because I don't feel like it was just being approached that way.
Well, the judge
go back and look at all the court documents of it.
Yeah, like the judge, the statements the judge said is that, and the judge did listen to all the disc records, said that you can't. No, what was the exact words was like a reasonable person wouldn't assume that you were a pedia based on the lyrics of a battle rap. Battle rap songs and lyrics are based on boisterous and made up stuff to diss the other person. And he said that you made songs just like that, and then quoted the lyrics from Taylor Made and said, even in these, you're saying yourself in that. And like, so they did it. The outcome was based on the actual lyrics of the song, and that's why it didn't go any further.
Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying. So it was more around their beef rather than around what the record label was doing behind the scenes.
Yeah. So that's what the judge said and dismissed it. So that had to be a main factor, or they wouldn't have took that. You can't dismiss it for that.
If that wasn't a jury decision or anything like this.
No, it was the judge.
Judge is making the ultimate call. So it's whatever their perception of the argument is.
And the crazy thing is that
judges make mistakes all the time.
You know what? You know what's funny?
I'm just saying that straight up.
Well, I don't think that this was a mistake with what she said. You shouldn't be able to sue somebody over what you're saying.
If you're looking at the simplest,
yeah.
If you're looking at a multi-billion-dollar corporation devaluing one of their star players, because he was getting a deal somewhere else, that's a whole different story.
But I just had something else that they said. I lost it. But I can't remember. It was on the case. Anyways, it got thrown out. They'll try and appeal. Diddy's trying to appeal too.
Yeah.
So we'll see a lot of appealing going on. But the crazy thing is that currently neither of them, because like last week there was no hip hop in the top 40.
That's wild.
No, what's wild is that, and this is like there's Billboard games too. Like Luther was in the top 40 forever, right?
Yeah.
The last time I looked, it was like at 36, and then it was just gone. I read somewhere, but I didn't click on the article. I got busy, so I didn't go back. That it was removed for some type of rules that Billboard has. There was some different reason.
You know what I was just thinking as you said this? We now we probably ain't gonna do this, but I'm saying we should look at that Billboard list, that top 40.
We should
and go back to what Fat Joe said. How much of it is stealing from hip hop?
All of it,
songs are stealing from hip hop.
How
much of them have
I shouldn't say.
We should look at the list.
I shouldn't say all of it.
You know what I mean?
Because Taylor Swift ain't stealing too much from hip hop.
What's the list?
But
what's
I'll look it up in a minute.
Is it still a list?
Like how many of them got?
Or is it a new list now?
Hip hop influence.
A new list came out today.
Sound, bass lines, those kind of things.
Oh, you can see last week's list.
No.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't matter. It's the same list.
Oh, but they may have changed them. Hip hop may be in it now.
No. I checked it this morning.
You know what I mean?
There's no hip hop.
Country nowadays has a hip hop swang to it. K-pop has a hip hop swang to it. Pop music.
Yeah. Like he is.
You know what I mean? So like how much of that actually has hip hop influence that the audience doesn't feel they need an actual hip hop song because they got it.
No,
because all these other songs.
Like we've been saying this. At least I've been saying it. And you guys have been agreeing for weeks now. One of the biggest genres on the rise, K-pop, is basically Korean hip hop and R&B, and that is the number 2 song, and it's been the number 2 song forever. Golden by people whose names that none of our audience would know. So why am I even going to say it? But I'll go down the list for the top 10 right quick. Number 1. Taylor Swift. Number 2, that song Golden that I just told you about. Number 3, Ordinary by Alex Warren, because that's country. And I wouldn't say it has a hip hop feel to it, but it got some soul to it. Then we got number 4 is Taylor Swift, number 5 is Taylor Swift, number 6 Taylor Swift, number 7 Daisies by Justin Bieber. You know he got a little bit.
Listen, that whole last album was like hip hop.
Yeah, with R&B. Olivia Dean, Man I Need. I don't know that song. Morgan Wallen is number 9.
Hip hop flow to him for sure.
But number 10 is Mutt by why do we hang on that M? Mutt. But yeah, Leon Thomas. Leon Thomas, but that's at least we got a black guy in the top 10.
Man, that's definitely a hip hop flow.
Oh yeah.
Like,
well,
it's not a traditional R&B.
It's
like let's not go there. When we think of traditional R&B, it's not with the hip hop swang on it. Like,
oh, man, see, the thing is that that's so hard of a statement to make, just because where we're at now in 2025. If you had said that like 20 years ago, I'd say yeah, you're right. But now, how far back does tradition go? Like, when do we consider? Because this could have fit on a Jodeci album.
Yeah, Jodeci was like an extremely hip hop group.
I know it was yeah, but what they did is they redefined R&B
to bring a hip hop swang into it.
Yeah, man, did they?
Think about that for a second.
I know, but it still was under the R&B. But yes,
Tim's in overalls with the one hanging down.
Yeah.
They were hip hop.
I'm just saying that I think that they redefined traditional R&B, and when it came up, because if you think about it, after that era. In that era, what we thought of as traditional R&B, not many people started doing that anymore. So it's like it kind of changed R&B, because then R&B had an edge since then going.
Men. That's what R&B was.
No, even Boys the Men put some swing in it. Look at Motown Philly.
Yeah, they tried to after a minute.
You know what I mean?
But when they were standing on
after a minute, what was the first song? Motown Philly, because they came out. I'm telling you,
you're right.
Like that era, like hip hop and R&B became like they were siblings. They were one. So like when an R&B song borrows from hip hop, or hip hop song borrows from R&B, I don't even consider that like influence. I think they're like the same family.
Yeah,
that's why I mean when it's like that, like but when Taylor Swift does a hip hop or R&B beat, I'm like, you jacking it. You know what I mean? Speaking of Taylor Swift, she's at 11, 12, and 13. Then you got Kalani at.
I didn't even listen to that. I haven't listened to that.
I never heard who.
The Taylor Swift new album. I didn't even press play once.
I heard a couple of them. Some of them got that hip hop R&B swang to them.
Yeah.
The only reason why I heard it is because when the day it came out, they played a new song from the album every hour on the radio.
Holy frig, man!
Why do you think it's on the charts?
Yo, she is like.
How does that even work? Because some of the artists that we be hearing in the States that we be jamming to don't even make the playlist down here for months.
No,
they ain't Taylor Swift. They be playing her B-sides on the radio up here.
It's crazy.
Wow.
Number 14 is Kalani with Folded.
Folded's getting big.
Yeah, see all the different remixes of it too.
Yeah,
That's dope.
Yeah.
Different adding different artists to it.
Yeah.
Artists is not a word. Anyway, then number 15, Taylor Swift again. Number 16, we got It Depends with Chris Brown and Bryson Tiller.
This is a good song too.
Number 17 is called Your Idol, another K-pop song from the same album as that other K-pop song. That's number 2. I don't know who Somber is. Do you guys?
Somber?
Yeah. Back to Friends. Anyways, is number 18. Then 19 and 20 is Taylor Swift again.
Jeez, man.
Her
what is she?
And look at that.
She's cocaine, man.
And look, if you go, that was the top 20. You go down from the next 10, and 2 more Taylor Swift songs are in there.
She's cocaine, bro.
Because look at that. Like, Sabrina Carpenter, the one that was always at the top, is now at 25. That's her first song.
Yeah.
And they play 4 different Sabrina Carpenters on the radio in rotation right now. Man Child, Tears. This other one, man. I'm telling you. Taylor Swift is running right now, but everybody else is definitely hip-hop influence.
That's what I mean. So, like, we still got hip-hop on the charts, just in a different form.
It's just our artists ain't getting it.
Yeah.
But that's how...
That's crazy.
Artists who run underneath the hip-hop banner aren't getting it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The thing is that if you look at history, it's always been like this. I mean, this is the first time like Korean groups came and took our stuff too, but white artists always took black music, and then black people moved on and created something new genre. Yeah. And then they took that, and then we just said we made our own genre. They kept chasing us and taking, because like country music came from black, rock and roll, like
Chuck Berry and them.
Yeah, like every genre we started, and then they took it and ran. So the only difference thing about this is that it's like, instead of like, I guess they tried, we had Eminems and white artists come up as rappers, but now rather than join the genre, they're taking elements of it and putting it in their own. So it's like it's a less overt, like, you know what I mean? So it's interesting.
Well, hip hop was an art form that was defined by struggle. Right?
Yeah.
And if you're gonna identify with struggle to be a part of the hip hop, right? So now I'll take certain elements and not identify necessarily with that struggle that hip hop originally came from, and just add it to our music that's here. Because we were always willing to lend.
Oh yeah.
And let people collab with us and things like that. And it was in that hip hop genre, not just sticking of color barriers, but the hip hop genre itself, right? But it was a music art form that was created out of struggle, right? And it would identify with the struggle, with the street life, with that. Even when you look back to some of the first hip hop acts, "Don't Push Me Because I'm Close to the Edge." That song, like,
broken glass everywhere.
You know what I mean? People are pissing on the stairs and they just don't care. Like, it's about the struggle that's going on in the neighborhood, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy that, but yeah.
I think it's
wild. 1990.
I think it's wild that there's no rap songs.
1990. That's since 1990, we've had a hip hop song in the top 40.
I'm pretty scared.
It's
I'm scared.
Do they need our art form anymore? If they're just gonna take the elements and put it in their own?
I'm scared when I heard that. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, what does that mean for you? Like,
you're
out doing music, you're out there DJing venues. Like, what does that mean for you all the time?
What does that mean? Like, that stuff ain't like, so hip hop ain't hitting no more? Are we going straight top 40?
And we can't even, like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what artist could come out and save it. Like,
I know who could come on and save it.
No, you know this album now, aren't you?
Yeah, you can't, because he's switched up. He's not in that lane no more.
He's pop, man.
That's what I mean. We're talking about hip hop. Can we get a pure hip hop song?
That's true.
That's what I mean. He ain't the dude for it right now.
What you think has been the last pure hip hop song that's when the beef was going on? You think?
True, yeah.
That was the last hip hop songs that were like up there. I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, because Big X the
Nah.
Plug.
He was up there.
He was on there
He
a few
started
times.
vibing with the country
The
and
largest.
stuff too, right?
Yeah,
How Playboy Cardi was on there too.
yeah, that was for like a week.
Yeah, I know. It didn't last as long, but
Yeah.
Big X the Plug stayed on for a while.
Yeah.
And Cardi B had some stuff on there too.
Yeah, but again, hers only lasted like a week.
Yeah.
Like we ain't had nothing like.
We don't have any sticking, like nothing sticking.
Since the beef. Like the songs ain't stick since the beef.
You're
I
right,
don't know.
man.
I don't know. It's scary to me. I don't know. It's not scary like, oh my God, world ended.
You ruined it, Kendrick. Nobody wants to hear anybody walking around and having their kids yell pedophile, okay? You ruined it.
I don't know. Like I don't know.
It's the thing is that, like, remember, we're only talking about pop charts. It's the thing is that usually it's either safer songs or undeniable hits that make it there, right? And when you have pop artists that can do the hip hop thing, then you're feeding the general public's want for that hip hop without actually it being hip hop. So the general public isn't missing it. Like, it's people like us that are missing it. But in actuality, if it wasn't on the news, we wouldn't have cared or knew that there was no hip hop song in the pop charts.
Yeah.
Because we don't look at that as a measuring
Yeah,
stick.
exactly.
Right.
That's true. Good points.
So it's like,
I don't.
yeah, like if it wasn't in the news, if we didn't do this podcast, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have cared. I
Because
would,
yeah.
new Big L's coming out. I want to check it. I'm going to check it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I might have noticed. Actually, wouldn't even notice at work because they still play Luther, and they'll still play like Drake's old stuff. So I'm still hearing hip hop on the radio.
Yeah.
That's one thing about the radio is that yeah, they play so much that charts, but they'll still the other stuff. No Diggity is always the go to.
Listen,
You can't go a week without hearing No Diggity.
Oh,
I don't even know
yeah.
what era I'm in sometimes when I step into certain people's cars. I'm like, what era am I in right now? Jesus.
No Diggity.
Man,
I'm digging 5 times in one drive?
That
Bro.
song is crazy, man.
Bro.
I gotta look to see. I wonder how many singles that song sold. That has to have sold like crazy.
That gotta be Diamond.
Yeah.
Speaking of time, that was one thing. I don't know how true it is, so audience fact check this, but I'm seeing a lot of posts online about the Diamond certification hasn't been updated for a lot of artists. So I've seen that they said Snoop Dogg's hasn't been updated since like 1995 or something like that.
Yo, you know what's funny that you say that?
weird.
It's because I did see something in the news where a lot of the certifications have been coming out and being updated. Like,
Because I
don't know if they were just sleeping at the RIAA or what for
Yeah,
years.
almost
I was
everything
wondering
Snoop
why,
has.
because they just announced Take Care became Diamond. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
That's like, I feel like that
'cause-
should have been Diamond like a long time
Well, yeah,
ago.
because they just announced on Drake's birthday that he has
Yeah.
15 Diamond certifications for different songs and different
that's-
stuff, right?
I felt like that was like past due. It had to have been. That's
But
years.
it's like after I saw that post, I started seeing a lot more social media
Oh.
posts and news articles talking about other artists who haven't been recertified, like their stuff hasn't been certified for like 20 plus years.
Yeah, that's very
So we're looking at going back into crates and recertifying some of these artists. Like,
Yeah,
might be
man.
a whole different ballgame of who got diamond certification these days.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I was looking into a lot of stuff like Pac. So a lot of I don't know, man. There's just a lot of people. I went down this rabbit hole because I was like wanted to see who sold the most albums. Then when I decided to look at worldwide, it just opens up a whole new thing, guys. You want worldwide, and that's the thing about us in America. We got such a big hit on the shoulders that we think we're the center of the universe
Yeah.
when our population doesn't even make up a quarter of it. like Kendrick Lamar and Drake, huge freaking artists. But I bet you can go somewhere where there's probably a billion people that don't know who the fuck either of them is.
And have their own artists over there that we have no idea. who
Yeah.
they are.
And probably there's enough of them that they're probably selling more records than both Drake and Kendrick combined. But we don't know. But
Yeah, they don't push them. They don't push them on this side.
yeah, because they're like, why do we need to? We're good.
Yeah. Yeah, Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Taylor Swift probably does make it everywhere.
Oh yeah,
I have no. She got cocaine in her music.
I don't get it. It's funny as I talk to some people that like Taylor Swift, they ain't even really feeling the new album. But
they playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got a cult following, man.
Because she put out like a movie with it when it came. Like, who does that?
She got a press play effect.
She had movies on the making of albums, and the movie be in the theater. How do you get a behind the scenes in the theater of you making an album that just comes out and then you drop that? I don't know. I mean, if you could do it, do it. But I think it's crazy.
I don't know why this conversation triggered my memory to talk about something I wanted to talk about. Where the hell is that DJ Khaled album?
The one that had the
that had Drake on it. Drake said nah.
Drake said nah, but then he floated the Vibes Cartel. He floated all the Jamaicans. He brought a bunch, brought Movado, everybody, Buju Banton, everything. Like they made a song. The song wasn't good, and now it's just like there's nothing. There's no more.
Because I feel like him and both Drake, they missed. We had no song of the summer. You guys had it. The lane was open for either of them to come in and do something.
It was open for everybody, to be honest. I feel like everybody had they could be the king of summer.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody had it.
And no one came.
Tried.
No one.
Drake tried.
That
Baby Girl one. That was
That was playing a lot. Yeah.
That was he. If you wanted, that could have been the summer song, but he released that too early.
Yeah, it was at a point.
But yeah, Drake put out a lot of stuff that didn't stick. Like, I feel like instead of dropping like 14 tracks that are okay, like work on 4 that are smashes. And if somebody did put out a song in the summer, I bet you we wouldn't have been talking about there's no song in the top 40 because it would have still been there.
It would have been there.
I mean, it would have had a problem still with that K-pop, and Taylor might have moved some stuff around, but I don't know. Top 40 songs and not one hip hop. It's crazy, man.
It's wild. It's wild, man. I don't know. Yeah, music is, I don't know, it's changing.
Don't need a full hip hop if everybody else is taking elements from the genre and putting it in the music.
There, yeah.
Because speaking of music is changing, you see that new freestyle by Desiigner?
No,
I didn't see it, but I heard he's changed up his flow.
Cuz went from sound like Future to sound like Benny the Butcher.
What?
Yeah, cuz he's like spitting like
You can actually talk?
Yeah. He's from Brooklyn. I thought he was from Atlanta just because of the Panda song. And then but yeah, cuz I heard him in the freestyle, I'm like, what? But then again, I had the same feeling when I seen Travis Scott in the Cypher. You see the Cypher with him?
No.
Cuz sounds totally different without all that auto-tune stuff. He just spitting.
He's auto-tuned.
He sounds like a rapper. And I'm like, why isn't this what? I guess it's because he might not sell what he sells if he does. I was like, man, he was dope.
Yeah, it was the time period he came out at, right?
Yeah, but yeah, because Desiigner sounds like, it just sounds like a grimy Brooklyn guy spitting. I was like, it doesn't even look the same. Grew a beard and everything. His hair's a little. I was like, I don't know what this guy did.
Changed directions, man.
Yeah, like crazy.
It wasn't working anymore.
So I can't wait to hear like an album like that so I went back and listened to some of his newer stuff, and it just sounded like the same old Desiigner. It was a little lighter, but I was like, oh, how you gonna put out a freestyle style? Maybe his next album is gonna be totally different, but yeah, from all the people. Because then I went back and I listened to Panda, and I did that thing where Spotify you can see the lyrics. I was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
Earbuds in Atlanta.
Credit cards and the scammers. Atlanta.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
That song was hot.
Yeah. Panda. And not only, because that is like the thong song of hip hop. Because he's saying the same, like,
over and
he
over.
got 8 bars, cuz 8. Cisco had more than 8, I think. 8 bars. He just says it over, and then it doesn't even wait until a chorus to start it over. The verse is the same 8 bars. I'm like, what? To the cards and the cameras. I'm just in Atlanta. Panda. I was like, all right, guys. And then he did it with that that Tommy something.
Timmy Turner.
Yeah. It's like that too. It's just repeating the same stuff. Like, this guy is just. But I like it though.
Kill it,
There it is right there. I like it.
I like it. I like that nonsense. Oh shoot! Should bring up the fact that and send our thoughts and prayers to Young Bleed. He had an aneurysm like shortly after the Cash Money No Limit versus. He's currently on a ventilator.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're praying for him. Fiend put over the thing because him and Fiend apparently got really close over the past little bit. And you know, there's a Cash Money No Limit tour that's going to happen.
Yeah, that's going.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. BG announced it, and Fiend said about it. It's going to be dope.
Cash Money No Limit tour.
Yeah,
but you got to have
is
everybody.
Wayne going to be there though?
he might be. Did you see BG already talk?
I saw it.
Yeah, the only reason
I don't believe you.
you don't believe him?
I don't believe you.
Yeah, okay.
I got to look into it further because if Wayne canceled the show that night as well, was supposed to be performing somewhere else.
Yeah,
canceled that too. Then that's a little bit more believable.
So that means that he's never coming. If he had an other show that night, he's never coming. Yeah, he was sick, man. I talked to him. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, G. Sorry, man. I don't believe that, man. Wayne has been too weird.
Well, Wayne put on a video, but I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about, so I was like,
I don't know, man. I don't know why it doesn't suck. I mean, they did the little Cash Money like Hot Boys tour, right?
Yeah,
he was there a little bit. Man, I don't know, man.
He was the leader of the tour. They did it through Little Louisiana Fest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I need to come to Toronto, man. If y'all could get in Toronto, y'all gotta ask.
Yeah,
Drake.
that's what I was wondering, man. How some of these artists getting in here? BG, he
Drake,
did 12
man.
years in jail, bro.
Oh yeah, BG.
Oh, he did his time.
You able to come to Canada?
I don't think he come in.
Why? Vibes Cartel came here, didn't he?
Drake.
I mean, they arrested Game at the airport and sent him back.
Yeah, they
at
don't.
one point.
Yeah, you don't get that.
In
Drake.
Toronto though, they do that here.
They did Toronto too.
That's remember Nightbreed was on here. He's like, yeah, that's how they is in Halifax. He said told promoters.
Come here, yeah.
He said to promoters, if you want some of these artists to get here, send them to get them in Moncton, and then get them to drive here. It'd be a lot easier because Halifax is they restrictive.
Yeah,
I think it's the same in Toronto, man.
I don't know, baby. Well, that's all we got.
Yeah.
This is anything y'all got to? Oh, you want to promote the thing that's happening tonight, Friday?
Oh yeah, tonight we had Doolittle's J Brew 50th birthday.
Yeah. Shout out to J Brew.
Shout out.
There's like more people on that flyer too.
Yeah, I plan on going if somebody else is going too. I don't like to roll solo.
I'll be there, man.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're gonna be busy working.
I'll be working all
I'm gonna try to reach out.
Cool. See if
I
you
have a
can
hard
kick
time
it.
getting those sometimes, you know.
Yeah. Doolittle's. Yeah.
Cool. What time is it?
It starts at 10.
10 o'clock at Doodles.
Yeah.
Doolittles, not Doodles. I said Doodles.
Tell them I got Doodles.
At Doolittles in Dartmouth.
I like Doolittle's spot, man.
What's the address? So we can let people know. And
90 Tacoma Drive.
There you go.
Yeah.
Tonight at 10 p.m. Check it out.
So it's Lenny, Daisy, and Bree's birthday too, I assume. A lot of people's birthdays.
There's a lot of birthdays. I don't know none of them. Other than Jay.
This gonna be.
Yeah. Well, one of my cousin.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I gotta go out there. I gotta go out there.
I don't even know what to play tonight.
New Jack Swing.
You just saying that.
Yeah.
I need that for Smooth, man.
Well, oh yeah, he'll probably be playing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk to. Yeah, because you don't want to play the same shit.
No.
Talk to him. Cool. All right. Well, that's it for this episode. I'm John Gizzy. You know who is he? A.K.A. Philly G, because they know who I be. I'm here with Ray Ray.
Take care of yourself, people.
And DJ Laton.
I'm back.
And we out. Peace.